Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Climb to Master, where we're on the HuzzyGames account, and you'll notice the LP has dropped again. So I've actually tried to record 2 games before this one, so hopefully third time's the charm, and hopefully this one will be good. But yeah, my first game, we had, from memory, a Graves that was pressing F to surrender, like spamming it, and also Misfortune that kind of gave up. And then the last game I played, unfortunately, we had an Intung Wukong, and literally he was typing in the chat, "I don't care." He was basically complaining about the new Aatrox, even though the new Aatrox is seeming to be very weak. So that was fun. So hopefully this one will be better. First thing to say is this video is sponsored by Mobalytics, the complete free software suite. You can sign up in the description. You can kind of check areas of the game where you need to improve on, give some bits of advice. But this video we're going to be checking out the brand new updated pre-game tool when we're in the loading screen. It's been recently updated and it's pretty damn good. Hopefully a lot of you will see the benefit of it, that you can kind of get all your information for your champion while you're loading into the game. But we're going to play, I don't know. I want to play a Yasuo game, but it was always either picked or banned. We're against Twisted Fate, though. What should we play? Xerath is an option. Do we play Xerath just to try and win? Sure. Why not? Play me old Xerath. Me old mucker Xerath. Okay. Boom, boom. Probably that. That's good for me. Okay. Whoa, what is the enemy team comp? Is it a Yasuo bot lane? Isn't Tristana the weakest AD carry in the game right now, if I'm not mistaken? Again, I will say, and I openly admit, I have not read the latest patch notes. I just haven't had time. Yesterday when it came out, what is with Wukongs? I was out, and I was cycling and stuff. So yeah, Tristana is the weakest AD carry right now. It goes Tristana, Caitlyn, Varus. So this person picked the weakest AD carry in the game. So I presume it's Yasuo Bard bot lane, Darius top versus Wukong, so that's not a good matchup for Wukong. Twisted Fate mid, and a Sejuani in the jungle. There is a very small option that is Yasuo mid, and let's go with the skin. It's Yasuo mid and Twisted Fate bot lane. I have seen that once or twice, so yeah. Let's get into it though. We're playing Xerath in the mid lane. Alright, welcome to the loading screen. As mentioned, we are using Mobalytics, the new recently updated pre-game lobby. You can sign up in the description, you can sign up for free, and you can also help the channel if you do. But let's just go through it. So the ratings are on the side. So Diamond 5, Plat 1, Diamond 5, Plat 1, Diamond 5. Enemy team, Diamond 5, Diamond 5, Diamond 5, Diamond 4, and a Platinum 1. Again, it gives you little informations on each of the players. So warm-up enabler. So this person is all about helping their teammates excel. This guy has played a lot of Lee Sin. He's proactive, reckless. He, could die quite a bit. So that's just the type of thing that it can teach you there. The new feature also can tell you when the power spikes of champions are, power spikes of your team, and this is where all the information for your champion, if you need to know what to start, the core items, an item build, like an example, and also the skill order. You get also specific matchup advice, and then finally you can also have a heat map of where it's likely the jungler may gank. So where is it easy for our team to gank? Well, medium heat on all lanes. It means that the Lee Sin shouldn't have a hard time ganking any of the lanes. What about the enemy team? Very much the same. So both junglers should have a relatively easy time ganking. And again, if you're the jungler, you're like, I need to know what the strength of my, other person is. Well, you can change up here to know what the difference is top lane. What the difference of junglers, what's the difference of AD carries. You can know all that stuff. And as always, again, just to kind of say, you can also click check runes, and then you can also know what rune page your opponent is running. We can see here, he's not running the shield for magic resist, so he, that won't randomly pop up. But yeah, make sure you check that out in the description down below. It's a very good tool. But yeah, let's get into it. So, I will say, last game, as I mentioned, I did have an Intung Wukong. Luckily, this isn't the same guy. His name begins with an L or something. So, hopefully this one's better. I personally don't rate Wukong that highly, because you basically have to get, you have to get ahead in the early game, and a lot of them don't, because, people are smart. The higher rating you go, they just kind of go, I'm going to play passive in the early game. So, yeah. Okay, so this guy wants to come mid lane level 2. If that's the case, I'm going to take W. level 1. W level 1 isn't bad. Some Xeraths actually take W as their normal pick. I usually take Q. The reason I'm taking W, by the time this guy's level 2 and he's going to come for that mid lane gank, I won't be level 2. So having my W, which will give me the increased slow and then potentially help the Lee Sin a bit more, is better. You know, I'm not going to take the E because that gives me no AoE wave clear. At least the W gives me a slow. It gives me AoE wave clear. So that's why I'm doing that. And the damage, by the way, is very similar. It's like a 20 damage difference, so it's not that bad. But yeah. Okay, we'll see what the Twisted Fate does, because if he goes straight into a red card, then yeah, he's pushing in. So this should be good. Unfortunately, Lee Sin, it doesn't seem he's got the best pull, because I don't think Rakan was paying attention. Because like Rakan got to that red buff really late. So that's unfortunate. Okay. You can see here, we're keeping the mid lane in the mid of the lane. There's no wards right now. And there you go. Got his flash, do a lot of damage, so that gives me advantage in the early game. I could have used my W earlier, but it wasn't a guaranteed hit. Okay, Lee Sin if you wanted really to get the kill. He should probably keep farming. Let's take you. I was holding my spell like going, do I want to take the stun if Lee Sin were to come again? But nah, let's not do that. We should probably start poking this guy a bit. Just to make him a little bit uncomfortable. That was a bad miss. Alright. Nice. Well, his plan worked again. The Lee Sin, like we said, what he said, sorry, was, hey, let's just get his flash. You know, he didn't even speak about getting a kill. It's more about getting the flash. A kill's a massive bonus, like you're not really expecting. So yeah, not bad at all. Also, I just noticed that he's got boots. No wonder he's so quick. Smart pick versus Xerath as a pure skill shot champion. Dodging Xerath's skill shots is how you beat him, so yeah. Okay, Tristana pretty damn low health. Again, you have to remember, everybody, that Tristana is definitely known as the weakest AD carry in the game right now. So, hopefully that doesn't show. Hopefully she'll have an okay game. But, yeah. Both summons used, Ignite used, and Yasuo has health advantage. So that doesn't look to be very good. Alright, so Lee Sin gets another flash. Again, it's good that Lee Sin gets those flashes, but it's about, you know, translating those into advantages, whether that's a farm advantage for a lane or whether that's a kill. Like those are the advantages, right? If I was Lee Sin, I'd probably either gank mid or bot lane, probably, because again it's a Yasuo. Even though Tristana is pretty weak right now, it's still an AD carry and Yasuo isn't. So if you do get Tristana in head and we can protect her, she'll still do well. So, yeah, that's potentially what I would do. And it shouldn't be that hard to gank a Yasuo again. It's a melee champion. You bait him a couple seconds before the Lee Sin's coming in. He's then overextended, and voila. You kill him. Alright, we need to push this in. Wukong nearly dies. Fortunately, he doesn't. He's got to be very careful, because if he overextends and then gets 2v1, he will probably die. But he gets the kill. Sweet. But he does die. Hopefully Wukong can get that, but I actually doubt it. Oh my god, he's so quick. Hey, he did it. Nice. Oh, unfortunately, Lee Sin didn't get an assist. Oh, snap. Alright, remember I've got teleport, so I can go back at any time and just TP. Some people be like, don't you want to save that for if he uses ultimate? There's two ways of looking at it. One way is, sure, you can save it for when TF's going to ult, but it's inevitable. He's going to go ult. The other way of doing it is basically use teleport to maintain pressure of mid lane. So basically, you maintain pressure, you go back, get mana and all that stuff, and then can Twisted Fate even get his ultimate off? Like, would Twisted Fate be comfortable ulting if you've got constant pressure? That's another way of using it, which is obviously a very effective way. Also, it's the first time God King has been in the game. Again, I did a loot video the other day. Make sure you check that out, because obviously them videos are expensive. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you want which variant did you pick. Right now, and I presume it changes per server, but God King Garen is winning, which actually surprised me. I thought the vast majority of people would pick Darius. Again, I do like the Garen King, the Garen skin, don't get me wrong, but I'd never pick Garen because the champ. Like, the champ sucks. So that's why I picked Darius. As one, the skin is just as good, or, you know, it's great. But two, like, I'm picking because I am a Darius player, and yeah. Alright, so farm-wise, we're a tiny bit ahead. And this is where we're speaking about we want to maintain the pressure. Because he is level 6 right now, and he's gone back. It's not guaranteed that he's going to return to mid lane after he backs, so us pushing it in basically does guarantee that he's going to come back mid lane. Hopefully. Unless he's doing something very weird, which, again, he's been gone for a while. Be careful there. While Lee Sin plays with him, I guess I'll push it into his tower. Okay. Oh! She did get my thingy. Again, that's what it's for, is to warn me about that. That hit. Sometimes, like, little things in League, you're like, really? That hit me? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, Lee. What are you doing? That, again, we did see, remember, everybody, remember in his profile breakdown on Mobilytics, it literally said, what does it say? It says, reckless. It literally is on his profile that he's a reckless player. Ooh. So, again, that's where this Lee Sin, I can pretty much guarantee he's probably never looked at one of those softwares that can tell him, like, what type of player is he. Is this Wukong serious? Like, he's going to die to a minion in a second.
An enemy has been slain.
Wow. Okay, he did die, but the balls on that Wukong to actually go for that play. Oh, my God. No, he lived! Okay, go Lee, go Lee, go, go. Please. I needed to get W off if I wanted to live, like, kill him as well. Oh, that Ignite. Again, Twisted Fates never take Ignite. Wait, he... You know the funny thing? He didn't even check that bush. Imagine if... I don't think he was, but just imagine if that Twisted Fate was in that bush. He didn't even check. Okay, he's in mid, but... Whew, check that bush just to be safe. Damn, Ignite. Again, never expected Twisted Fate to have Ignite. You always expect them to have, like, defensive summoners because they usually suck in the 1v1. Again, that death was just 100% my fault. I wasn't fully paying attention to him ulting on top of me. So I take responsibility for that one. We do outscale, though, which is, you know, obviously good. He's used ult. Again, I want to try and get involved around the map. Okay, let's try and do... Oh, they've got vision of me. Go on him, 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 go, 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 go. There you go. Shame that Wukong died. If I hit my last ultimate, then I think he would have lived, so just needed to be a bit more... I hit 2 of them, just didn't hit the 3rd one, which you could argue would probably be the most important one to hit. Oh, that was in tower range. I was going to say, it's like, that isn't in tower range? You serious? It was. Ooh, you nearly walked into that. Slow him. Okay. Good pressure. Yeah, he did aim for the flash compensation. It does seem like an interesting Lee Sin. Like, again, usually Lee Sin, again, just to remind people, if you haven't played League for a very long time, Lee Sin was the staple jungler for about 3 years in a row. If you wanted to play jungle, you'd pretty much play Lee Sin. He's no longer that. Like, Riot pretty much nerfed him to the point that it's not much point doing that anymore. which is unfortunate because like he's still like an awesome champion. Like for pro play, my favorite pro play moments is when like usually what am I watching? Is usually when Lee Sin did something crazy. Like that, those moments in the history of League were fantastic. Again, see what this mean? Like he's in their territory again. Like so reckless of a player, just giving free kills. Like that's the second free kill he's given for like nearly inting. Like that he's in their territory for the second time this game. So like this Lee Sin, it would be very beneficial if someone like him went on MOBA Analytics to see exactly like what's with his profile. Damn. I'll hold his tower, but my tower might die now. Okay. She did way more damage than I thought she was going to do. Okay. Apparently she also had ult up again. So this game she has used ultimate for me practically every time. Good kill. Huh. They got one kill in bot lane, and now they don't get it. Okay, cool. Huh. Alright. I'm not playing that well. Gotta be honest with how League is going on right at the moment. And, yeah, I'm not surprised. But it's more about having fun. And we're doing alright. We're one farm down in mid lane. We've got one more kill on him. So we're doing fine. I just didn't expect that Sejuani to kill me. Like, if I legit thought she was going to kill me, I would have flashed more into tower. And then, like, use the flash to give me time to throw a W or an E out. I legit just didn't think she was going to kill me. So that's why I just didn't throw anything out. So that was a... Yikes. I can't get that. Not in time. Getting that ward would put me in danger. Wham. That's satisfying. Damn. So they killed Bard. They stayed around enough time for Bard to come back to kill them. Oh. Fairly predictable where that Sedge is going to go. How did I get that? He missed! He missed the stun. No! That was a dead target too. Oh, that's annoying. That's a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. And so Darius is just split pushing like crazy. Oh, hello. Alright, at least he doesn't get the tower, but he did get a lot of damage on it. Also, whoa. 54 CS. What? I legit just think Wukong must be trashed at the moment. Again, like I said to you guys, I had a Wukong last game. Hello? Nice gank. I had a Wukong last game, and I had a Wukong last game that inted, but he admitted to inting. Like literally, if a rioter looked for the logs, you'd literally see him say, "I don't care, I'm inting." Like the Wukong legit said that. But this game, the Wukong, it does seem like he's trying, but like, is Wukong just that weak? Because the reason the Wukong inted last game, obviously beyond his childish behavior, he was just doing terribly to an Aatrox. So I don't know. Maybe Wukong is just incredible. Like again, I don't rate the champion because he falls off after like level 6. After level 6, the champ, unless he can one-shot people, which means the enemy team has made a mistake somewhere, the champ doesn't really do anything. They should get him. Again, I was thinking about walking over there to... You don't win that. And now he's just going to ult and kill you. What is happening in this game? What? the hell are you doing? Okay. That was an interesting play. Oy, oy, oy. Again, I think we're going to win this game. Based on team comp and stuff, but stuff like that, man. Eesh. That was really bad. Bang. Alright. Oh. That doesn't block me. Someone doesn't know about Xerath. My Qs and stuff. My Qs aren't projectiles. It's a laser. God, this Darius legit is just only split pushing. Lame. You're lame. Like, he's died 5 times, so it hasn't worked that well, but he's getting towers. Alright, well, again, Lee Sin did go in there with 0 vision, walk into, like, the whole enemy team. Need to not do that. That is very reckless. Rectful. Reckless? Rectful? I don't know. I think I'm getting confused with a streamer. Oh, look. You can't do anything. Ooh, this could be a kill. Stay within him. Didn't need to do that. Like, he was dead without Rakan flashing. And he ignited. Oh, that Rakan just wasted 2 summoners. One, he didn't need to flash because I was staying within his circle, the Darius' circle. And secondly, he definitely didn't need to ignite. But whatever, he's dead. I'm going the more carry build that you'll notice this game. Like, usually I'll go something like a Morello Nomicon or something like that as second, just to kind of give my team more utility. I need damage. I need a carry because Tristana's not doing great. Wukong's half the farm of Darius, so we need something can hold the team together. Press R! If I didn't teleport, he'd be dead. He pressed R too late. He let Yasuo do way too much free damage to him before the Yasuo returned the damage. Damn, he didn't die. Missing one of those, maybe not kill him. What just happened? I'm like a dog. I just stuck my tongue out. I literally just caught myself sticking my tongue out. What am I doing? Maybe it's because I'm warm and that's what dogs do. That's why dogs pant. Is they are doing it because that's how they release like the sweat glands and stuff. Oh, no, that's bad. I didn't know Darius was there. I had no idea Darius was there then. Ugh. He used E, which gave him the double knock-up. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 This Lee Sin's anthem should be that song, the my body, like, you know, is telling me no, like that. This is this Lee Sin, 100%. He's the stereotypical average Lee Sin player. Just makes you stress out more than anything else. Like, this the type of lead, like, when I say the average Lee Sin, because it would be a guy that probably gets fed or doesn't do great a lot of the time. Like, he'll have obviously average games, but most of the time he'll feed or get fed. Also, that should be definitely for me, considering how fed I am this game. I thought Rakan literally was about to take that.
An ally has been slain.
Thank you. Yeah, we can chunk, we can chunk. Oh, they just... This enemy team is so lame. Hell yeah, dude. See that spam happening? I was like, Q, 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 Q. Well, that's not good.
You have slain an enemy.
I'm trying, man. I'm getting really fed, but I don't know what the Tristana's doing, and I have no idea what Wukong's doing this game. We've got two people that I don't know what they're doing, and I don't think they know what they're doing. That's the problem. They're just kind of walking around, not achieving anything. Again, so many people in League, like, especially at the end of the game, there are people literally who are in like lower ratings that at the end of the game, they're like, hey, look, I had an okay KD, I didn't feed, my farm was amazing. Oh, it's the system that's holding me down. Yet they achieve those things because they're just walking around the map not actually doing anything. It's like, well, you're not doing anything to try and win the game. Like, sure, that's why you lost. Like the Trist right now, she finishes the game. She's like, hey, look, I went 2-2. I didn't feed. Yeah, sure, I didn't get involved that much. Like, you know, but I didn't feed. I had good farm. I had more than the Xerath. It's like, yeah, but what did you do? Nothing. That's the problem. I don't think they win that. They need to back out. Again, when Rakan used his ultimate there, they had already used the Wukong combo. That's not good. This is a huge throw. You guys just group with me. Wukong is way too weak to fight. I'm like, oh. Again, the Rakan is forcing these. Wait, they got the Infernal Dragon. Why is he raging? Like, you were too top. Like, like it doesn't make sense what the Rakan is doing. Oh, for God's sake, let's just mute this dude. Like, it just. What are you raging about? Like, too top. Like, yeah, you were too top too. What are you on about? Oh, I know this is still Diamond, but it's just the cluelessness, man. And again, this is why they're adding a new division in Diamond, is because Diamond is, sure, it's good, but it's not great. See, she says that, and although, sure, like, well, I'll be honest, I've not seen any bruisers apart from this game in a long time. People are now playing AD carries again. She just picked, like, the worst AD carry. Like, it's the equivalent of when AD carries are fine in the meta. It's like, oh yeah, AD carries are fine right now. It's the equivalent of her just picking the worst AD carry in the meta. That's what this Tristana did. It's like, why do that? Okay, this dude needs to stop walking into them as well. That would be great. Like, we can win if my team protects me and I can just fall back and, like, bash the enemy team from afar. But so far, people are just going in outnumbered. We don't have two people. Like, on average, we haven't had this Wukong or this Tristana get involved in any positive way in this game. Rakan is now raging like crazy. I don't know, I think we're just too weak. Wukong mistimed his ultimate.
I am the will of man, unbound by flesh.
I think Lee Sin just lost a fight to a bard. No mana. The Rakan's in int mode. Again, that's what. Again, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna upload this one because it does highlight that, you know, there's not a lot I can do, and that's okay. Like, there's nothing to rage about. It's annoying, sure, but even in Diamond, this does happen. But this is my third game of the day, and it's my basically second inter. because now the Rakan, I'm pretty confident that I could say that he's inting. Like, he just walked into them as 5. He was raging seconds before. So I think that's pretty... Dude. God damn it. Like, right now, I'm kind of thinking that Lee Sin just isn't for this guy. He, like, for some reason, some champions make people just kind of go, like, loopy and stupid. 100%, like, look at my damage, it's insane. That's what this Wukong, that's what this Lee Sin's done. Like, he's done some good stuff this game, but he's done a lot of bad too. And a lot of that bad has been just giving people kills. Like, this Yasuo, I don't think even did that well in lane phase. He wasn't getting fed, but now look, he's 6 and 3. It's like, a lot of that has been from, like, people just walking in or mispositioning, so... Annoying. Holy moly, that build is trash. What the hell? Okay, well, we'll just leave that Wukong alone again. I don't want another inting Wukong like I had last game, so we'll just leave it. We won't say anything. But, these are the type of people that mobile analytics would definitely help. Oh, snap. They got that. Wait, Rakan? You know the funny thing? That guy's name has TV in it. Usually people with like TV and that type of thing in their name are like wannabe YouTubers and that. So I would not be surprised if we found like this guy had like a tiny little YouTube channel. It's like, if you want to be a YouTuber, step 1 is don't do what that guy's doing. Don't like rage out and freak out, because usually people that build an audience off rage and hate don't get that far usually.
You have slain an enemy.
I do get him. No, I don't. He got. Oh, he had the regen. How hard is Xerath flaming?
Shut down.
None. Because flaming is pointless, but that's the game. Again, I'm going to upload it. Because, you know, that's just the way that it goes sometimes. And that's fine. Again, that's my 3rd loss in a row today. And I will say, I've had okay performances in all 3 games. This game actually had a pretty damn good performance. But that's just the way it goes. Solo queue at the moment is in a terrible state. And I will say, if you are, again, I'm purposely not going on my main account at the moment, because my main account also has gone down in rating. Yeah, like that. It's solo queue is the most flip of a coin. Are you going to get an Intel or Rager than I think it's ever been? So maybe ranked just isn't the best time to play at the moment if you want to protect your rating. Alright, so we've got like an okay. Okay, there we go. We got a S or something. So we went 15-6-3. We got an S minus. We obviously are still on 0 LP. And then damage done, we do... Ta-da! So we do 4 times the Twisted Fates damage. Maybe that'll be even involved in the video title. Literally 4 times the damage of our lane opponent. More than 4 times the damage of the lane opponent. So, yeah, it's just sometimes the way that it goes. Again, I am going to report the Rakan because he did definitely rage like crazy, and I do believe he was inting, so we're just going to do that. But yeah, sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So if you guys did enjoy, throw a like on it. Subscribe, let me know how solo queue is going for you, and check out Mobalytics. Thank you very much for them sponsoring the video, and I'll see you guys next time.